Hi guys and welcome to another episode of Road to Dollar. This week we are going to be going ham with Bayern Munich. It's been a while since we have played head to head, so we had to get back on that horse, which we have done on the Friday night. So this video will be going live on the Tuesday. So this was done on Friday night, and the Irish Cup is about as well on Virgin Gaming. So we've entered ourselves into the first round of this game. So this week we have set ourselves a challenge of using Bayern Munich. A lot of people in the comment section below and on footwiz.com did say for us to use them, try them out, and we have stuck with a standard formation of 4-2-3-1, and we only had to make two changes, which is bring Robin in at cam and Mario Gomez up front. So fingers crossed that horse. Well, we need to stop talking about horses because then people start moaning to Iceland and stuff about horse meat, and then we're just getting into an all-new scandal we don't want to be heading into. Also, guys, I'd like to give a massive thank you to Virgin Gaming themselves and Footwiz who have supported this series, which was really nice of them actually, because I didn't ask for it, but they have done. And fingers crossed, I'm going to try and get a game further down the line against VG Carl. I think it's the community manager. He did ignore my last tweet, but we're going to go and try and go for him later on. I think he does a special Tuesday challenge or maybe a Thursday. It was one of the two. I'm just not a rapper like Eminem, so I can't spit my rhymes out fast. So first game of the day, it's for $10. It's in the Irish Cup, and we are up against Real Madrid. Somehow we do get a penalty there. I didn't know where the fuck it come from, but looking back on it, the guy did get a straight red, so it must have been that bad. And it was a shot from Robin there, and he just goes straight through him, and Ramos is gone. So that's basically messed up this guy severely. Now the person we are playing, he's called Little John. Now I presume it's not the proper Little John, but he is a bit of a celebrity on Virgin Gaming. He has 250 wins to 189 losses. That's how the record stands with us. 6 shots on target and he's only had 1. So we are pissing on him really. And that's how the game stayed. Nothing happened in the second half really. Just me attacking and missing. So, while I swallow that sperm which is going down my foot, which is obviously hard to swallow on a Friday night, but yeah, so that was that game, first game, $10. This takes us up to a nice looking sum of $25.22. I think that's how you say it in America. And we're going to stick with Bayern Munich for the next game. And then in the next episode, guys, we're going to go with Paris Saint-Germain. So the next game is against Juicy O'Reilly, one of the co-runners. He's just really a little bitch. So he's the guy who's basically does stuff on footwiz.com, the guys who do sponsor this website, so make sure you check out their link in the description, as well as checking out the forum threads we have done. So we're going to play Dan for $10. We have played Dan previously. I think it was in the last episode or maybe the episode before that. We did play him for $10 and we did beat him 1-0. This was on PS3, but Dan recently has come over to Xbox, so he's basically come onto my home turf. We did play some warm-up games on Friday night against him, did quite well as well, but unfortunately when you play for money, shit doesn't stay the same. Relationships are broken, families are broken down, money is lost, money is won, and friendships are just dismantled. It's like an episode of Corrie, but in one game. So the game against Dan will be, again, Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. Now this always happens when I'm picking a low-ranked team. We do get a bit of a noob, and Dan is a noob with Real Madrid, but thankfully, within like 15 minutes, we do manage to come on to the end of a long ball, feed a ball through to Ribery, who somehow keeps the ball in, and then a leaping header from Gustavo does make it 1-0. So it's looking smooth sailing until I let Dan get the ball with Ronaldo. Now Dan, this is Dan's special move. It's a running scoop turn, and he completely does it with me every time. Scores an awesome goal there to equalise, and for the next 5 to 10 minutes, it's just all Dan, and he does manage to get a second goal here, and it is a tidy finish. I think it's one of the best goals I have conceded on the game, just because it's like a chip up and a nice finesse into the far corner with Jose Callejon. Do you like my pronunciation? I like my pronunciation. And that was a quick flicker of half time to see how shit I was doing. I had one shot on target. There he is again with the scoop turn, causing absolute havoc, and somehow the ball bounces to Alonso for him to make it 3-1. That is basically game, set and match. Bit of a shitter, but he does make it 4-1 with me being the keeper out. Basically game lost. We do manage to pull one consolation goal though, that is with Gomez, and it is a lucky chip with the keeper palming into his own net. So there we are, we've won $10, we've lost $10, but with Virgin Gaming tax, this takes us to a measly $15.22. So we are basically back where we started. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave it a like, comment in the section below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Also, give me some teams we need to be picking. We are doing Paris Saint-Germain next week, so we need a team for that. So highest rated comment, that's a team we will be. So remember to check out footwiz.com and check out Virgin Gaming themselves, as that's where the money is being made and lost. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you again next episode.